Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video, and I'm finally doing a very requested video here, guys, where a lot of people have asked me to do my prediction on Kermit. So last Sunday I started up the prediction series and wanted to see who you guys would put down and give me ideas. So someone's actually given me a lot of good ideas, and I'll show you now. They're all in here. So we've got one for Anna, Ariel, Kermit, Mulan, and then we've got a few here which are unnamed, which you guys will have to wait and see to find. But you can see some of the potentials coming up, guys. And these are all of like your ideas that I see when you comment. I've put them in a folder of basically videos to do. So I'm going to be going through the first one today and talking about this Kermit prediction. But just before I jump into that, guys, just want to do a kind of general go over in the game today and see what's going on. So that's standard, to be honest with you. That seems to be the deal they always push out constantly all the time now. £45 for 100 character shards. That's just unreal. Then that's another one that doesn't really make sense, because you're only really getting double and it's like quadruple the price. Because everything else, because you can wait for that. You can wait for an event to do that. So I can never really work out why it's ever worthwhile having that. But anyway, let me go to video here. Claim all of that. I think I've pretty much done most things, but it's quite important that we smash through the trials today. So we're basically able to, here we go, get all of those badges to help the guild out, guys. Because if all of us are going through and doing that, we are going to be getting a lot of badges, a lot of basically everything, and it's all really useful to help the guild out. So we're going to be getting lots and lots of stuff today from the trials. So let's see where we are now. We have gone down a little bit, but I think we're probably still in. Yeah, we're still in the top 10%, guys. So yeah, we're getting a fair amount of stuff. It's not really that great unless you can get into the top 1%. Right. So let's get into my character prediction, but let's just spend my stamina on. I'm gonna do another video on Duck and Bunny tomorrow, guys. So let's just spend my stamina on some more stuff in here. I need loads of these. These ones are really annoying. Let's just rate it for 220 times. Lovely. Rate it for another 10. There we go. There's that crafted. And I think I need a load of things in there, a load of things in there. It doesn't seem to ever be like how much stuff I need on this one. It is unreal. It's just, I swear the trials just don't give you, they never give you anything useful. And that's kind of what annoys me a little bit. But anyway, let's get into the video prediction, guys. So I've got a few Kermits up here, guys. And I basically wanted to make the predictions. So he's obviously said Kermit, so I can get rid of my self now, and he said Kermit. So let's see if we can image trace this one without breaking. Oh my god, that's horror. That turned to horror. Let's do 6 colors. Close. Let's try it with 16. Lovely. So that's more or less got him where we want him to be. And then let's expand that out. Then I can just delete the white out. And we've got a relatively good, I don't know why loads of brown has come around the eyes. That's fine. Then we've got a relatively good looking Kermit here, guys, which will do very well on our character selection. So I can imagine Kermit would actually be like that, guys. You know, he's quite happy, he's quite content, everything going on. And then obviously we need to change the name to Kermit. Are they normally all in capitals? Because I need to get this. Yeah. So it'll be Kermit the Frog, I'd imagine they'd call him. There we go. And then, okay, so now we want to come to his moves. And as I do the moves, I want to try and like put something in the circles, guys. So let's go for this. So let's cover these circles up is basically what we need to do first. Like that. Let's get all of these covered up. And then what I can do as well, just so we've got this, is recreate the shape here as well. So if you grab the corner, you can bring it in a little bit more. Then I can recreate this shape here. So obviously when it comes to putting numbers and stuff, it all looks really good. Like that. And then we can color swap that like that. And now we're going to be able to make their skills, guys. Cool. So now let's get right into this and see what we are going to have to do here. So looking at the first Kermit move, guys, let's make sure all this is covered up properly. Right, there we go. So Medina Bass, guys, or bass, I guess here. This is a giant shout out to her for giving me the idea for this video. So this is what she's said, guys. I know what I should do actually. I'll I should really put her on screen. So let's go into my character predictions, Kermit. And then we could put that above here. Okay, I made a new one for Kermit. So role support, I'd probably say Kermit would be a support role. So I'm going to pick support. So when Kermit enters, he walks in with his banjo. So I wonder if I can find a good one of Kermit with his banjo. What the heck? Kermit Pokemon card. There's a relatively good one. There's a nice one as well. Kermit T-pose, guys. But yeah, so I can see that when he walks in, he'd be with his banjo and he'd strum it as he walks in. So when he walks in with his banjo, Kermit sits down for a while and plays his banjo when he wins, which is cool. Defeated, Kermit drops his banjo on his toes and falls. The detail in that is incredible. Attack, Kermit plays his banjo. So I'm seeing that being a little bit like Miguel. So he strums his banjo. It would be so good if you could have like another Miguel character. It would be so good. White skill. So this is his active skill. White skill, most wanted. Kermit turns into... Oh my god. That is phenomenal. Oh, I love that idea. He turns into... There, I can do that. Trick like that. I'd imagine that'd be so cool. He turns into the fake Kermit. That's the black hooded Kermit, guys. And starts to do hand-to-hand combat. Pew, 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 pew. Doing fantastic damage. So to find an icon for that, let's have a look. Let's find Kermit with hood. There we go. I'll take that one out. Put that in. I wonder if I can get an image trace to work on this one. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Expand that out. Then we've got Kermit here, guys, with the hood. So that would be the icon for his special. So let's get that put in there. Like that, and then what I should do actually is make that make clipping mask. Oh no, hang on, that needs to go on top, and then I do that and make that a clipping mask like that, and that puts him in the circle, and then I drag another circle up like that. So you can see right here, guys, that we've got Kermit with his with his hood. And then let's just say we've got that on the max level of 108, like that. Like that, guys. We've got that to 108 now. Look at that. That is okay. That looks sick. And then he says for the second move, which is the blue skill, hot and tasty. Kermit drinks. This is too good, guys. Kermit drinking tea. Someone's actually already more or less badged that for me, so I'm going to still take that one. So then we've got Kermit drinking tea here. Let's do the same thing on this one. 16 colors. Because obviously these are all going to be hand drawn. There we go. So now we've got Kermit drinking his tea, guys. Which looks good. That looks absolute boss. Now we need to get that into there as well. Lovely. So now let's clip that into there. Okay, so that one's going to be level 108 as well. Like that. So now we've got a relatively good looking kind of skill tree here. So what has he put here? So blue, hot and tasty. Kermit drinks tea, healing himself, and then throws it at foes for normal damage. Now that is an incredible prediction. Like I can actually see that happening. Now purple skill. Kermit now gets a boost every time he plays his banjo. So I reckon if we went into there, we could do this. Just put a banjo there is what I'm thinking on this one. So let's have a look. Yeah, that will do. So I can take the banjo from here. No, these are. Why is it's always the one I like is a premium one, guys. So let's just search Kermit's banjo. What does it look like, his banjo? It's... Oh, I rate that one, which is mental. Oh my, that's incredible. Some of these fan arts are so cool. Let's just get a... There, that one looks accurate. Let's just take that one off. So now we can get that one in. Okay, so I quite like the look of this one. Nice and easy. The image trace works straight away this time. Now I can get rid of the outline like that. So if we actually do look at Kermit's banjo, let's see what it actually looks like. So it's white. So the inside of this needs to be white. And then we've got, which actually no, it'll be fine like that. Yeah. So let's take this and then let's put this into the circle, guys. So let's just flip it like that. We've got a banjo, and that's going to be level 88. Lovely, like that. So that's going to be what's he called this one? Okay, so. Okay, that's fine. I'll call that Banjo Strum. That one could be called, which I think works quite well. And then we can go. Oh, I think he's missed out a skill because it goes. Yeah, he's missed out. Oh, no, he's got green. Rainbow condition. Oh, I've put these ones in the wrong place. So let's move these down once. No, I want to grab the banjo. There we go. So green skill, rainbow conditioning. Kermit heals lowest ally. So I like that. That kind of still kind of follows the kind of, you know, light-hearted Muppet kind of. So this is going to be the level 88 one now, guys, which is fine. So let's bring this up to the top, and this one's going to be Rainbow Heal. Rainbow Heal, like that. You know, because you've got to keep it like PG, guys. So then we're going to do Rainbow Hill. So let's just get a nice looking rainbow in there. So I know, I quite like the idea of the Rainbow Hill. So let's get that. That'll do nicely. If it would actually even... Right, so now we're going to open that up, and that's going to give us our rainbow, and I can chuck that in. Lovely. Yeah, I quite like the idea of Rainbow Hill, actually, because that will do some really cool looking effects as well. Do that like that. Rainbow Hill. And you see there, that's all looking really, really good, guys. So now if I bring down all of this, so I can basically make his red skill. I'll move this down here like that. Lovely. Then on Photoshop, well, I guess I could just do this, guys. Because if I copied that down, then I went in and selected all of this one and clicked these off like that. I could make that a clipping mask, put that there, and then yeah, we'd have the red skill ready and built. So there we go. Okay, so now this is the final skill that he's predicted. So should we take a look? He says red skill, it's not easy being green. So we could just have I would suggest that we actually just take this back in. Not easy being green. We can have that, and then we can just put Kermit's face there. Just like in giant form. Like that. Like that. And then we're going to have... Look at, oh, that looks sick. And then we can bring this up to the top. Then we've got Kermit built up here, guys. So I think this looks absolutely incredible. So this is the first type of video where I'm doing it like this, where I actually build. I guess it shows you guys what I use to make my thumbnails and stuff as well. But yeah, you can see here that we have got the beautiful Kermit, guys. And then you just go onto artboard, fit the selected art, and then you can export that out. Let me get that saved first. So guys, you can see, I'm just going to run over the skills one last time, guys, before I round the video up. But I do thank Madina Bass one last giant time, guys, because I think this is just some fantastic fan art. It really is. I really like to see people just come up with ideas like this, and they just create random stuff, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure everything's embedded. Yeah, it is. Cool. So now I can just go into here, export this out, export as, and then we can go... that's probably the best one to export it out as just a JPEG. Kermit Disney Heroes. Put it in highest quality. Right. So we let that export out. It'll be quite a big file, but I want to get it in the best quality I can. Here we go. So now we've got Kermit the Frog here, guys. So you'd never know that this was real or fake. See, look how good and accurate it looks. So he's So this is kind of, I'm going to sum the prediction up now, just as I round this video up, guys. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to bring his messages back up. And another giant shout out to him, guys, because it is a fantastic idea. So the first move, he puts his hood up and goes, huh, and it confuses and stuns the enemy. His second move is Rainbow Heal, where he'll go like that and heal everyone. Then he's got, oh, I haven't changed the name on that one. Then he's got his tea drink move, which is going to be where he drinks tea, then he throws it and applies burn damage. He heals himself and applies burn damage. Banjo Strum is another, I'm going to change that to a speed up move because he's already got a heal one. Then Not Easy being green. Kermit attack speed is faster and faster and faster every time he gets damaged because he gets upset that he's green. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a different style of video, guys. Smash that like and subscribe button. Comment your predictions down below. Another giant shout out to Medina Bass. I hope I'm saying that name right. You know I can't pronounce anything. So a giant shout out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.